Mm. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, okay. Let's do a little bit of relaxing the most. Some shopkeeping. Keeping an eye on the dog. He was kind of whimpering at me earlier. Mostly because he just wants attention. Just kind of keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't start barking for no reason. For the attention. Maybe settle down a little bit. Okay. Swap over. While the ads play, we'll just do a little bit of gathering of resources, get stuff going. I mean, it's not the kind of game you're gonna miss anything super important on any ad break, so it's not that big a deal. 20. Get some honey out. Fruit. Let's see. I've got. Do some of that. So we don't have any of this place or this place. Or this. Oh, yeah, I guess it's true. We have so much stuff to sell that it is a little difficult to pin down everything. Let's do sun apples too. Yeah. Ooh, got jelly, milk. So milkweed actually just produces milk, which is wild. Though that does also give me an excuse to buy more seeds. No, do not. Alright. Goober. Let's see that. What do I not have placed? The sun glow. Oh, we don't have a few bars, looks like. Sun glow. And Sangolith, I guess? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, monkey. Welcome in, welcome in. Doing a little chilling. A little shopping, a little keeping. I had to kind of keep an eye on things because I had to keep an eye on things because like this was just like sitting over here in the corner, like it had fallen over, and I was just like, what is this random thing in the corner? All that just looked bizarre, and it was this. They changed the appearance of the looms, but like the device itself was like fallen over, so It just looked real weird. I was like, what was this? So, and also there's plants that produce milk. So now I've got funky milk for cheese. I definitely feel like there should be some kind of cooking where you can produce meals that are basically kind of a mix of all the different, things that you're producing, and then maybe that, depending on the combinations of ingredients you're putting in, kind of determines the output, or like how good of a quality the output is. Oops, smacking the mic with my arm, or the base of the mic. Oops. Wool. Wool. No. White whisper wool. There we go. Hey. Oh, nice. It's a nice day out here. Just in case we need to run around real fast. Dismount with V. I didn't reboot before I started stream, so I think it is a little chunkier in my window than it normally is. Oh. Let me. Oh, oops. Wrong button. It is kind of wild. Like I don't remember if there's any games that I had before that like the performance was so different between like rebooting and like playing fresh versus having stuff running. It's usually browser, like having been watching videos and stuff in browser and then swap over to the game and have it run differently. Though then again, maybe I've never been playing any games, like any higher end games in general, and so it's very easy for the computer to handle things that aren't all that intensive. And now this is, something more graphic intense. Hey, Gilded Drakefin, nice. So, but see, yeah, it does let me cast on land as well. I'll catch something. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Well, yeah, okay. Okay, maybe something got fixed. This is last night. I was walking along the coast and cast up this way, and it still let me fish. I didn't check to see if there's updates overnight. New record catch. Okay. I might have to run over there and see what the big turtle is up to. One of the big turtles. Oh, damn it. I'll have those dudes. Can I get on the horse while I am... I don't think I can. I'll just return that for now. I can... World scales. Oh no. Is there some reason you're just hanging out there? Hopefully I can actually get out here and talk to the giant turtle. Hey. Okay. Okay. Wise old turtle lend me his money printer for the day. Let's go back over. Let's go back over and do some fish. And I'm actually. I'm thinking about sneaking up there tomorrow. If I can like get a normal amount of sleep or something today. Well, I don't know. It depends on what the family plans are, I guess. I'm sitting here going like, Easter Sunday would be a really good day to sneak up to the lake, because even though it's a weekend, there'll probably be a lot less people there. Might need to buy multiple wands, maybe? Just so I can not have to... Because I guess the other thing is that like, I would have to walk all the way up the coast to get to the... Hey, nice. I'd have to walk all the way up the coast to get to the other water areas and where other fish are. Which I guess isn't bad, but I wonder if it's that. One is me aiming this way and then turning to it. Whoa. No, okay. Okay. Maybe they fixed that. There we go. I am also kind of curious if those stats mean anything for like the fish in the aquarium itself. As in, like, does a bigger fish actually look bigger or have like any distinction inside the tank versus, you know, any other fish? But yeah, I would need to put like a wand over here, like on this bridge. Because now I've left the horse over there. I can't ride the horse and carry the fishing rod at the same time. Hmm. I mean, I could also stand for there just being more fish, although it could also be just that it's a seasonal thing like a lot of the other stuff, so maybe there's only certain fish during certain seasons. Which would make, I mean, yeah, I guess it makes some sense. Especially if you're fishing on the ocean, like you have so many different types of fish that are moving into an area and then moving out. With lakes, it's a little bit, you know, less less likely. I mean, they'll move in and out of water, but you know, shallow to deeper water or whatnot, depending on the time of the year. But not really. There's not like a massive ecosystem outside of the lake itself to move around in. So it's Descana. Huh? That's a new one. Thank you, dog. Phoenix Descara, huh? Old Pikeman. Okay. Return the one to the stand. Go. Oh. I still have all the all the stuff to do outside the house too. Although actually I probably should buy some more of that milkweed, that way I can grow some more different colors of milk and cheese essentially. Although I still have a lot of, I don't know. You're fused together to become one. Might want to kind of split up a little bit here. Hey. Yeah, I think like my only real big complaint so far is that you don't you don't have the option to build a structure yourself somewhere. Like I I mean this looks big enough that it would probably house everything that I need, but like early on when you don't have the money to just buy out all the extra space, I kind of would like to heck even if I did have all that space open in there, I don't know that I would want to put like all my sort of crafting slash manufacturing stuff inside. Like I might want a second little building just for this stuff. Or, even just like some kind of patio space or something, like just some additional space to put these sorts of things in. That doesn't necessarily have to be inside. Like it would be neat if I could just build a second little, like shed or whatnot, like somewhere over here or over there, just be able to put a structure. So kind of like what you do in Stardew. You can, build little separate outhouses that you can work around in and produce things in. I don't think I have any. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna buy milkweed and didn't. But I mean, that's something that can be easily fixed later on. Of all the things that are like in the game already, like that's a pretty easy, like, oh yeah, just let the player buy and place a structure somewhere. Probably not that hard to do comparatively. Oh yeah, wait. Buy produce. What? What? Uh. Oh, it's part of crafting, isn't it? Yeah. Milkweed seeds. Give me the milkweed seeds. Oh yeah, I guess I could turn that on, huh? It does have a neat little, like, vat to where you can... Anything you buy just goes directly into the bag. That way you can just use your infinite inventory anywhere else, which is a good change. It's got either milk, weed seed. So we got something in it. I guess the only thing that is a bummer is that you can't just automatically put stuff back in the bag once you get it out. There's not an easy like bag button. Either infusion dark. Let's see. Let's see. Some green milk. Some purple milk. Red milk. Yeah, let's do red milk. Okay. Out of boundium. Some green milk. How about some black milk? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Maybe a little bit of blue milk. Ah. Okay. So I'm looking at the okay, so I don't have this like stream preview window up. I've like put OBS in the same monitor as that. I think it turned out fine last time too, but it's not like it doesn't look janky in stream, right? This is all set. Because yesterday it definitely like the preview window looked like it was running at like 5 frames. I was just like, well, that's not what it actually looks like, does it? And it didn't, but there's that like slight paranoia about it not working right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I was just saying, like, did we break the dice? It just wouldn't land flat? What's up, Teddy? Oh, yeah. Forgot about this. So we've got some aquariums up. Oh, yeah, we did put those fish. So, because we were catching the fish and storing them, the spirit was going like, ah, yes, you've caught fish. I'm going to stick them in the aquariums for you. Which is handy. Especially because you can just go, oh yeah, I really like this particular fish. I'll stick it in the aquarium that isn't selling anything. Like, you just, the display aquarium. I kind of want to see what this aquarium looks like on that shelf over there, but I'll have to wait and see. Let me hit a quick restroom break, and I'll be right back before we start. Okay. Sit back down. I can get stretched out here. Dang chigger. Curse you. Alright. Oh, right. Oh, wait. We will start the day. Dang it, Cherry. Why you gotta make such a noise? I move it here. Keeping an eagle eye on the shop. What we got going on? Oh, goats are here. Five. $12, 54. What do we got? Oh, I'm a fish, I see. Nice. Sit back up here on the. Sit back up here on the button. It would be kind of neat to be able to just make a little elevated pathway and be able to just kind of walk around the store from above, keep an eye on everything, just be like, hey, what's going on up there? What you buying? Got some owls in the store now. Bagging. Oh, at that. I paid off the bills. We need to just. We will expand the stock. I'm just gonna like focus on expanding the store out, and then that way I can get more shelves for the produce that is not currently being sold. Because I've got types that are just sitting around in the storage that don't have any on the shelf we need to fix. What's up? What is up? Buying an egg and a blade. Swords. Swords. And 0. Whoa. Got like a 5-dude pileup right here at the. Okay. I mean. I also do kind of wish they would change that a little bit. Just like if somebody's sitting in line for Oh, carrot. If somebody's sitting in line too long, they can, like, go to another line. That way they don't have to be, like, backed up like this. Because, like, look, you can go right there. Which it might not be that big of a deal. It's just sort of, like, to me, it would be like, as a person, if I see a big line and then there's, you know, an empty register, like, you'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go over there. Why wouldn't I? Why would I pile up on this one person? Like, go ahead. Hey. There we go, see? And vice versa. Like, if I didn't have anybody here and there was a line over there, like, yeah, of course, just hop over here. Hey. Oh. Yeah, yeah. No. Oh. Something that would also be pretty cool would be having like people who are buying your, let's say they're buying your raw materials, maybe have them come back and like sell you outputs, like sell you some kind of thing that they produce that you could resell. Oop. Uh-oh, what are you doing in here? Hey. Hold on. Dog is just being a butthead. Nope, nope, not two of those. There you go. I think we have made it through the day. More gems or crystals, sorry. Glow cards, yeah. Okay. What is buy? Oop. Those. Purchase grade those. Grade those. And those. Purchase grade these two. Why not? Okay, so we do not have any more of this. So, what's one that we do have that's not on shelf? 30, 30. Yeah, how about this? Although it does look very similar to this one. Okay. Purchase a crate of those. Crate of these. So we'll purchase a crate of those. Grab one of these. One of these. This is all produce from here. I think all this stuff is alright. Okay, okay. Oop. Yeah, looks alright. Still have a few fish in here. All my gilded fish got bought. Fish. Yeah. Okay, let's go see what this looks like. Oop. Shelf. Fish. No. I guess it's open. Okay. So okay. Okay. Oof. Okay. I think that's all for this stuff. Let's see. Can I expand? I do not have enough money. We're not quite. How much does another wand cost me? So I'll go stick another wand out there by the... what's that at? Magical. Oh yeah, wait, that other wand. Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and pay the loan off. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Did I not pay the loan off? Why did I how did I get money out of that? Huh? I'm confused. Expand this out further. Okay, we'll move this over here. We will put the... We could put these... Yeah, we could... We can put these, like, in here. Would probably clear up some of the space around the... Make it a little bit more open through here. That still works because it's kind of this like corner back area here is all the weaponry here. And then we can kind of move this a little bit to maybe right there on the corner of this. Yeah. There's a floating candle on the wall, but we can fix that. That's not a big deal. Let's see. Q. Okay, we've got... Get up on the shelf real quick. Got some things, some slots there. Do we have any other expansions? Upgrades. It's at store 16. Okay. I could get some more weapons. Why not? Why not? I mean, other than not having displays to put them in. Let's see. Get one more of those. And then products, weapons. What do we got for weapons still? Oh. One second. Sorry, it's grabbing my reading glasses because my gaming monitor is not quite as big as the, like 32-inch TV that I use for the little side screen slash, uh, you know, uh, HDMI output sort of deal. Thingamabobber. Let's see. Oh, where was I? Somehow did I break this? Okay. Yes, somehow. Oh, I see. Somehow the game decided I thought I wanted to use the controller. No, no. No, no, no. Okay. Stock. Stock. Whispering bow? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay. So we do not have much storage space though. We will need another weapon display. And then we can just put them here. Weapon display. Weapon display. Oh, this is just the regular size one, isn't it? Okay, so I could put that like right here. And this is the double, yeah. I think that'll be okay. Let's see, can I rotate this slightly? Yeah. For now, until we, unlock the next area, essentially. Weapons, what do we got not stocked? So, this, and this. Right. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, so that was one that we had at some point and then never restocked back out. Because otherwise it'd have a green price. But that doesn't. Do not come in here acting like you're gonna do that in here. What are you doing? Why are you being such a butthead? Why are you being such a butthead? Oh no. No barking. No barking. No barking. Okay. trying to distract the dog and now play with my left hand. No, 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 no. Hey, don't. Hey, hey. No. Shh. Quiet down. Causing nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble is what this dog's name should be. Crystal. Hey. Quit it. Don't do that. Out of bound, yeah. Dumbass. What are you doing? Dogs. Try to go to... Time for go to bed. Hey. Get back up there. You're being a pain in the ass. I had to just start shutting the door. Dogs. Okay, let me... Move here real quick. Okay. Got honey. Honey. And then fruit. One of those. And don't I have any? I do like the Meyerberry, even though we don't have any on the shelf, apparently. Not a, great move on my part. Hold on. It doesn't fill up anymore, does it? Okay. That's fine. Just making sure, because it, I was just curious if maybe this chamber filled up further than that. If not, that's fine. Weed. Oh, cheese. Star cheese. Let's see. We have so many bars that are also just not getting sold. Find Amaroot and yeah, just do it this way. Go on out, Kit Kat. Wool. Dang, that wool clothes. The horse did not return. Oops. Oh, yes, the guarding stuff. Yep, we know about the guarding. Let's see, ready to harvest, nice. Ready to harvest. Okay, nice. This all just needs rain. Okay. Okay. Let's hit indoors. Okay. We've got oh, I'm gonna do this. I was going to put that other cheese out, or get the other cheese started. Inventory. Milk. Nice. Dark milk. It's more like just deep purple milk, but you know, that's fine. Okay. So I'll just stay here. It doesn't. Well, anyway, let's put in some chickens. What's up, chickens? We should probably go put the other wand over here. There we go. That way, one. Uh-oh. What? Where did that go? Oh wait, is it there in the wall? I see it. I see it there in the wall. Okay. Hey. Oh, why did I hit it already? Hey. Yes. I'll probably kind of debating what to swap over to a little later. It's been a bit for Stellaris, the retro stuff still. I also still gonna just have the itch to do a little bit more of either RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress, just because I, I I I do enjoy my uh, funny little guy simulators. Oh, there. Sorry. Oh. I don't know why. For whatever reason, I can never sit comfortably without kind of crossing my legs, and then I, I know within 20 minutes I'm gonna be like moving and repositioning myself again just to undo what I've just done because it's not particularly comfortable on my legs. The human body. That's your problem, dog. You could have laid down there and been nice and peaceful and chilled out, and you're just being a big giant whiner today. Let me go back to there. I will. I don't really need those berries. I do have some rabbits that I could wool. Puffed. Yeah, okay. There you go, see? See how easy that is, dog? Let's get the... Yeah. This... I haven't replanted that. Or these. Got... we do this. Do not. I think part of the problem is just that the, like, people are, I don't know, some of the, like, neighbors and such, either they're having, like, an early Easter, or maybe people are just coming in from out of town, out of state, or whatever, so there's just more people in the neighborhood, which just doesn't fit with his wanna be a pain in the ass attitude. Purchase some more of that stuff. Let's see. I think I can. Can I move this just a little bit to the... I kind of actually want to put this somewhere over here, maybe. Maybe like that. I'm sure I've got some single shells still. Small shelf, yeah. We got a few. That way I can put the other cheeses and stuff here. The glowing cheese of the stars. Found it. Fries. I think we... no. What is this labeled as? Bread. Oops. Yeah, okay. I actually need to pick that up because I haven't opened the store yet for the day and I'm just making a mess. Would... Let's see if I can... The teddy there at the doorway. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That way, if I could always get that, the Space Maria set and put Space Maria stuff here, since we've got toys, like, right in here. Anyway. Okay. Do I have any fish that are not being stored currently? Looks like they're all. I mean, we have space for them here, but the extras are still. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's start the day up. Two jams there. We do have our buzzes, but we... I mean, honestly, if we get this corner cleared out, I could move all the weapon stuff back that way and then put more shelves here for that stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, we don't have the money to pay off all the bills just yet. It's me, the floating rock. Worship the floating rock. Oh no, monkey! That's right. It happens. I was just making sure that the preview window, like the jankiness in the preview window in the browser, was not actually happening on stream, because I think it was the same thing that was happening yesterday. Like the stream preview looked like junk, and I was like, but OBS says I have no drop frames. What's going on? Taking the money. Hey, already buying the star cheese. Yeah. 10, 15, 1, 2. Right. Exact change. Cool. Buying a fish. 2 giant bows. Okay, 1875. 1875. Page pad isn't bad. It's just, you know, maybe a little less tactile than this. Although if I had a number pad, maybe that would be as big a deal. Because I could just, punch out. Punch out the numbers real quick. Although, I don't know. I think this still just feel more tactile. Playing with fantasy money, essentially. 31, 50. All right. as well pay off the bills real quick. Oop. $21 and 2. Five, 6. There you go. It's also alright because I have been constantly harangued by the dog today. I don't know if it's just like I said, it's probably a combination of more people in the neighborhood currently for the holiday, plus like it still being kind of a windy, messy day outside. It's not raining, but it's definitely been very windy, which always gets him very anxious. So, hey, shop level 16. So he's just being extra pest today. Do we got? I guess I could wait. That could be where extra potions end up going, because the next upgrade, the Alchemist Agreement. Oh, not there yet. Oh, it's only 3 items, so almost 1, 2. I would need some other extra shelf for the extra runoff, I guess. Can I get that upgrade? Was it 1950? Okay. That we can grab. Not bad. That broccoli. Gotta get the broccoli. Let's see. So I can purchase potions. Potion of light barrier, pot of poison. Of light barrier, pot of poison. I don't know if I should be selling pot of poison in my shop, but you know, why not? Oh, sorry, dude. Getting new stock on the shelves. Let me get this light shielding. You know, like, oh, get over there, please. There you go. Okay, now, okay, I'm all done. I'm all done. Go. There we go. Regular cheese, huh? Not quite ready for the space cheese. Cheese from the stars. $10, $15. 60. Looking good. Alright. Get that. There's one more set of books to put out. Shelf. Maybe you put them here. Do not stick those there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Actually, could do. Do we have a empty? No. We just buy an empty one there. Okay, so give me these. What do you got going on, monkey? Okay. Oh no, my dude. You jerk. I can just do it like this, that's fine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where's the... Can I not clear this off here? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we could. Man, you do that by couldn't we? So all the books there. Actually, I'm curious. Can I do that? Oops. I like hang this light off this little chain here, yeah? Almost. Vaguely. Doesn't quite fit on there. Okay. There's that. Purchase crate of those. Oh, actually, I need to go turn that back on, don't I? Oops. Redirect those. Alright, so since we've got all that stuff set up, I can go in there. I can go in there. Out of these. Out of these. And out of these. Well, they're low on these, so I'll just add that to that. Didn't sell much in the way of fish today. One of those. I only see two of these dudes. Okay, well, we've got all that stuff set up. We can buy crate of those. I'd have to go hunt the eggs down. Did sell a bunch of broccoli though, so we will manually restock the broccoli. Okay. I think we did we not? Hold on. Whisperwind bow. Did I not buy? Somehow I didn't. I swore I said purchase crate of these. Unless they're over here. They fell out. Fell off. No. Okay. I think we're good there. Did I? Tables. All that stuff's planted. That's fine. Probably could use crystals. Did I already put these in there? No, I did last time. Okay, yeah. Okay. I might need to get some more cheese makers just to have all the funky cheeses that we're gonna start churning out. How much of the cheese makers? Crafting cheese board. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good. I can live with that. Cheese bar. No. I'll just make one more of these. I forgot we didn't have quite as much other cheese going just yet. Time for go to bed. We still have some of the color from the day before. We got out here. Ready to harvest. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Okay. I think we are. Milkweed. Now, milk. All right, so we got glitched milk. We got some dragon milk, not the beer. Some green milk and some blue milk. Lactomancy. I do find that funny though, like the milk here is just a random assortment of colors. Corn. That's right. And root. Silver. That should be good. Each day. We'll have to. Does this get put in here? It does. Nice. So we got that. Not huge on the fruit because I don't quite need it, or need more jelly rather. At the moment. Once we get the once we get this store unlocked further and we can kind of push this back into that corner further, I can extend this outwards, then we can worry about having a dozen different other things. I do need to shelve. I think we still got enough small shelves for the Wheel of Dark Cheese. Dark Luna cheese. So it is in fact cheese from the moon. The Dark Moon. I see. I don't know. I mean, as cool as it looks, I mean, I'd probably still eat it, but it's just one of those things like, I don't know how many takers you're gonna get for like the neon purple cheese. I think it got tan thread. Yeah. So tan thread. Let's put this away. I'll maybe do a little fishing before we start the day. Yeah, that's fine. We should be good. Let's just run down to the lake real quick. In fact, actually, I will jump off the rock because my horse is down here. I will reclaim the horse. Oh no. Okay, there it is. Oh. Hello, big robot. Oh, new fish. Hey. Can I catch the slime? Probably not. Mm. Iron of fireworks for Easter holiday? Hey, there's one of those Drake fins. Nice. Nice. I think that, like, I mean, I was trying to maybe get one more of those gilded Drake fins, but I'm not gonna sit here like too long. We need to get the day going. I was like just trying to get a couple more of those gilded Drake fin fish. Because they're worth these ones here. Because they're worth like $100 a piece. At least they sell for that much. When anybody buys them, it's just like, hey, that's a decent haul on one fish. I think they're just maybe a little bit rarer than the other fish out here. Although that one new fish we just caught, I don't know. I don't know if that's changing between seasons or what made us catch that one all of a sudden. Maybe there's even rarer fish out here. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. Not enough caffeine in the system. Okay. I just wanted to get some fishing in before we started. I'm just fishing with halibut. Boo. Dad level jokes. The dad jokes are here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm not sure I bought that upgrade at the store yet. There, it's that that Pisces song all over again. Crystals. Niglo, we've got gem. We don't have any gems placed though. Okay. Whoop. Oh, I think I summoned it into being right above the bag, so it went back in the bag. Crystology. I'm more of a Steve-omancy guy myself. That's fine. We'll just pay those and then we'll start the day. Oh, actually, let me double check. I think only one of those fish goes in there at a time. Which is a little odd, because, like, I know there's still one more in here, right? Yeah. I do not have any of those placed. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that's the first one I just caught. Waterfall. Let's see what the other... Oh. I can't. Okay, well. I'll just... I'll just run the day. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let me put one more in here. Let's see. See if it will or not. Yes. Yes, it will. Nice. It is a shark. It is a shark. Dang, market price $64. Woof. Hello, would you like to buy my purple shark, please? Alright, let's get this day. The day cooking. Okay, I had to move my seat because, of course, I need to stretch my legs out again. All things unlock gardening. Now can you open your own samurai shop? Can you make your own store where you sell finely honed Hanzo steel, and then like fishing? Yeah, and then like you have to be able to sell it though. Okay, give me just a second. I need to see if I can find something in the bathroom for somebody. I'm finding not finding something under the sink. One second. Okay. Tried to find the thing that we were looking for. Didn't quite find it, but I had to wrangle this pest of a dog. Let me snooze the ads because I kind of took my break already, but it's not gonna let me like. I probably should have like started it before, or like when I got up, and then I could have just. Oh well. Thank you. Hopefully the fort was nice and calm while I was gone. Not full of Crundles or kobold thieves. Things like that. Anything? Hey. Oh no. Some wizard has cast magical money on my store today. Buying that purple cheese. Hey, some of them fancy fish. There you go. Dang, 63 bucks for that fish. Dang. Alright. 5, 6. No. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might swap over to just some random retro stuff because some part of me wants to play the Jekyll and Hyde NES game. I don't know why. Just some. It's probably that sicko part of me that likes Garfield, a week of Garfield. Oh, nice. A masochist of games only. Maybe, maybe that, maybe I play that real awful, Rocky and Bullwinkle game. Because part of me is also kind of tempted to make challenges for Arcade Pit for the bargain bin stuff, because that's where all the it's supposed to be mostly for bootlegs, but it seems like Garfield, a Week of Garfield isn't a bootleg, it's just a bad Japanese only game. So I mean, but you know, bargain bin kind of implies it could be just absolute garbage. Doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a bootleg game or an unlicensed game. There is a lot of unlicensed games that, like, the one that was on there not too long ago. I think it was for the birthday last weekend. The Robo Demons is just an unlicensed game from Color Dreams. Oh, my bad. So, you know, hey, that counts. I don't know. I'll think about it. I just kind of something about that. So I do remember renting that game at least once, and probably only once, and just not understanding like how to play it really, because it's a thing. It's a weird game conceptually. It is basically a, like, proto walking simulator. It's just a game where you walk. Only not that simple, but I mean it is kind of what it is about. But yeah, it was definitely. I would have to say it was probably one of the games that was. There used to be. There used to be. Oh, oops. You know what? That's fine. Aardvark Video was the name of the place where we would get NES games. Some of the time, just because they would very often have a sort of like get, you know, like 2 games for the weekend for $5 or something, you know, kind of bonkers like that. And they didn't have like the biggest selection, but they did have a lot of just kind of random weird stuff there on the shelves. And I don't think Blockbuster was quite around. Either Blockbuster wasn't around just yet, or they might have not had video games section just yet. Because I don't remember renting too many like NES games from Blockbuster. That I think that was more of a. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where it was where you went. So, one of those infamous stores. So, it was very commonplace for a lot of rental places to not give you the instruction booklet. Even because like they had put it in there at one point in time and it got lost and just got, you know, thrown away or whatever, or they would, you know, maybe print out a black and white copy. But also apparently there were like lawsuits from Nintendo to like try to stop people from reprinting that stuff for the rental market. Like that was just like, no, you can't. We already hate the fact that you're renting these games out, but we can't really stop you there. But you can't, you know, reprint the like copyrighted material in that manual. No, don't do that. Anyway, like I remember renting. I try to remember what store it was. It could have been a Blockbuster. I'm trying to remember because there was a, you know, a much wider selection of rental stores at that point in time. Anyway, we rented Star Tropics, and it's a game that like you get to a certain point, and then it's like, hey, by the way, you need to get that letter from Dr. J from the, you know, manual that came with your game. And I want to say I don't remember. I don't think the game specifically told you how to do it. I think it was something in the manual, maybe. Anyway, you had to like soak the letter in water to like reveal the hidden code on the like promotional like letter that came with the game, so that you could unlock some radio frequency so that you could go to the next zone in the game. And if you didn't have the manual, you would get to that point in the game and just be like, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. And so I want to say I think my dad called up to the store and was like asking him about the manual. Or like, hey, my kid is stuck at this point in the game. How do I do this? Like, it says I need the manual. And they're like, oh, I don't know. We don't have that stuff. And like, I think he said something like, we have to throw those away. We don't keep them. Stuff gets tossed because we're not, and probably because they like weren't supposed to be renting it or whatever, so they're just stuck. Like, we had to not have that stuff around because that's copyright material or whatever, and they're just like, oh, you gotta get rid of that. Or the boss would get rid of it. Somebody would get rid of it. So I remember renting that game again later on. It might have. I remember renting it again later on, and on the back of the case, on the like print out, they printed specifically like, when you get to the end of chapter 4, use this code. I'm trying to remember what the name of the place was. 'Cause I know it wasn't the Aardvark. I don't think it was Blockbuster. I'm trying to remember what the other rental stores were in the area at the time. I know it wasn't Hollywood, because I think the only Hollywood video we had was like over towards Antioch. I'm kind of curious. While the ads are playing, maybe I'll do a quick search and see like what rental chains were in the area at the time. Just as a like, yeah, maybe something will spark a memory. I will remember what the name of the place is on. Where's that? Oh man, I still have like a bunch of. I have more tabs, or sorry, I have no more windows open than I thought I had. And they. Um. Uh. I don't think we had a movie gallery. Uh. I don't think it doesn't help me at all. Hold on. How about? Oh, damn. It doesn't help me. Yeah, it doesn't help me. Yeah, it doesn't really like. There's not a list of like old or not easy to find list of old rental stores, more or less. Because it's like, oh, vintage stock. I was like, no, that's that is like that's a used stuff store today. Like, I'm talking about I'm talking about stuff like Aardvark Video. I know that there was at least two other. There was at least one other that wasn't a Blockbuster. Because I want to say that there was like at least 3 or 4 of them, like up in the city proper near us at about the same time. And I know one of them was Aardvark. Hmm. My brain. My brain can't handle it. Well, expansion, we can't afford it, yeah. Is there anything else? Part of the problem with like a bunch of this decorative stuff is, as much as I would love to decorate more, like some part of me is like, you need to expand first so that you can essentially get the store floor the way you want to set it, and then start decorating. Like my brain just does not process like wanting to like this kind of decoration here is about as far as I've gotten so far. And oops, I had this floating candle this whole time. Oops. It could, you know, hey. It could be like right here. Yeah, that's cool. Um, I could like stick that there. That's got lights on it already. Hmm. You don't really need to have. Okay. Okay. I think that'll work for now. But yeah, and I have to suspect that that was probably like designed like that in the game specifically because of the rental market. Because like yeah, it's a cool, neat little idea that having like something in the manual, having to do like a fancy little like secret note in the manual. You know, that's okay, cool. That's a neat idea and all, but I, yeah, I mean, it just kind of yeah. Now that I'm older, it's just kind of like part of me is like, you know, hey, I bet as a kid that probably seemed cool and that seemed like an interesting thing that you couldn't take part in because you didn't buy the game, you only rented it. But as now that I'm older, it's just like, if they hated the rental market as bad as they, you know, as bad as it was kind of reported, like chances are they probably were designing because like there's a lot of those games that were just designed really hard or in such ways that it would like make it difficult for you to figure out during a rental period. And thus the idea was that like you wouldn't, if you really wanted the game and you really wanted to play it, you would buy the game instead of renting it. Or on the opposite side, like you would rent this game and it would be really hard, and then you would, you know, maybe have words with the rental stop or not go to, you know, maybe that would deter you from renting games because you don't know whether or not these games are going to be games that are made for you or you know, are going to be playable by you in the limited time that you might have had. But anyway, let me go. Oh, time to go to bed. Okay, let us go see our cheese futures. This just needs rain. I'll water my crops real quick. And okay, bunch of milkweed. This is just regular plants, just so I can get a baseline crop, essentially. Or, you know, unmodified crop. Non-GMO. I guess it would be MMO. We are magically modifying these organisms. You have magicked the hell out of these crystals and honey and whatnot. Let's mount our floating horse. So we do need more shelves for our colorful cheese. Shelf. You know, let's get both of them out. We'll use both of them. Hey. Actually, I have shelf space here too. I could actually like be selling things on the shelves underneath the aquariums. Although, like, since you don't sell any other like aquarium-based products, I can't like have, oh hey, here's fish food and here's, you know, water testing supplies and the kind of stuff you would have in an actual pet store or whatnot. Cheese, bright cheese, dragon cheese, glitched cheese. Hold on, that was, you sure that wasn't the glitched cheese? What? Okay. Ah, nice. Nice glitched cheese you have there. It's the glow of the glitched cheese. I mean, I'm sorry, this looks like... Honestly, some of this stuff kind of looks like it was like fishing colors, like just some of the random color combinations you get for fishing lures and such. That is like for water conditions that are not clear, you want stuff to stand out in any sort of sunlight or whatnot. You're just like, hey, I want this like neon green and like chartreuse. I know chartreuse is neon green. Like, yeah, like this like pale pink neon green sort of mixture. It's like pretty petties, yeah, pretty petties. Very similar brand. Also, like some of it also just looks like the kind of sponges you'd get. Like on maybe like on a call-in shopping line, like a almost like the ShamWow sort of thing. Like this is some sort of like new cool miracle sponge, and it's just this bright red thing. Just like, what the it's got to work great. It looks freaking ridiculous. think we got all the cheeses up. I don't think we have any other cheese. Yeah, it's all placed. All that placed cheese. I've seen it today. Where's my Billy Bass? Why can I not turn these fish into Billy Bass? That is magic, right? Like, why can't we, like, turn one of these fish into a talking fish? Here, drink this intelligence potion, fish. Do I have an intelligence potion? No. No. Potion of clarity. Yeah, basically. And then as quickly as the experiment has begun, it is abruptly and violently ended. She's just like, oh wait, fuck, this is a terrible idea. Scrap it. Let's throw these fish back. We don't want them. So I don't have any glow harvest spires, which are things that will harvest stuff automatically out in the world. But you have to... where's it at? What? I thought it was... Huh. Hold on. Glassbound terrarium. Wait, so sprouts and curiosities can be cultivated into vibrant plants and magical items? Oh? What? What does that... Huh? Now, haunted Billy Bass. Oh no. I've said I've said the trigger phrase, and now we must enact the policy of watching the video. Demon piss. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm kind of curious as to. So that said, it said that it's not just. Where was that thing at? Where'd I put it? We'll find it. It said you can place curiosities in there, and I'm curious, does that mean like the crystals, the gems? Like what sort of things are we sticking in there to turn into magical items? Where did the dang terrarium go that I just bought? There it is. There you is. What's this thing look like? Well, it's a small mountain. Huh. Okay. What is it? What is it that we put in this thing to make it tick? Yeah. Planted none. Aether infusion none. Let me see. Does this go in there? Oh, is that what they mean by curiosities? That. Okay, so I can put Aether in there. Okay. No. Hmm. I wonder why it's... I'll have to buy some seeds, I guess, and just see if there's some reason that if that like creates some other different thing as well. So let's do some debug bulbs. Why not? I probably could have opened the shop and just let it run with him as the cashier, and then I could get back in there afterwards. Hmm. I'm just curious, does that sky bulb, does that produce anything different from these, though? Or is it just an aesthetic choice? Uh, I also needed rain enchantment. I thought I got that. Alright. Okay. Let me get these apples real quick. Get these fall apples. I've made the critical mistake of folding my legs again. I'll get the day started and then... let me close this for now. Let me get up real quick and I'll be right back. And then I'll open my cashier, my station before I sit back down. Ooh, one sec. Okay, sorry. Sorry. It's that time of the day, I guess. I'm just all over the place. Let me. I'll open my store. I'll open my. Ooh. Yeah, look at all that. Sorry, my dude. Oh, 10, 15. And 15 and 40. Hey. What? 17. Hmm? 23, 50, 61. Oh, no, I've got all the customers. It's fine. We've got to catch up. Oh. One, two, three, 50. Eight, 5, 7, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it's pretty dark outside already. Oh, hey. See that? Like there's like a Goku up there. Yeah. You know, Goku. Super Saiyan. Ah. Nope, nope. I think that's the last one of those star thingies we've got. 2. Oops, no. That was the last one, right? Oh no, we made a new batch of them. So now that shelf is full. 1, 2, and then... Uh, 25. Oop. Okay, 28. Dang. Uh, there you go. Yeah. 5, 6, and oh. Expansion. Yeah. Buying that extra space. Buying that extra space. Okay, so we'll want to move. Do not. Trying to wander in here just to whine and whimper. Okay, so we should be able to move. Uh-oh. That's not quite lined up. Oops. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna find your fish department. Yeah, it's back by weapons. Bladed weapons? Over in that corner. Yeah, just right over there. I don't know if that's... You might need to put this back. Get a full-sized one. That way we can put this over there. Like hang this off this beam here. Yeah. Although I do hate locking the windows. Oh. Okay, so we need some of these shelves just for more of the buzz and jam stuff. I think put that. I mean, I think that's fine with that. Yeah. I probably should put these toys over there, though. And magical shenanigans can go here next to the bar. Nah, I need another shelf for bars, though, too. Maybe you can put this stuff. You know, actually, we do have space over here. So we could put all the crystals and such on those shelves. Let's see. We'll need 1, 2, 3 more of those. What do we got? The tall. Is there the tall double? Or tall single? No, these are tall singles. These are the tall doubles. Okay. Okay. Display. Tall single. Tall shelf, I guess. 2, 3. Inventory. A tall shelf. So, put the other buzzes there. The other jams here. And actually, we still need one more set of bars. Do we set them like this? We could have. We still need. Yeah, we need one more for the. I goofed up and I did not get enough tall shelves. We need one for the crystals over there. Basically, you just like want to like go past the radioactive cheeses to the fantastical metals section, and then you'll see it like right by the levitating fish tanks and arcane gems. If you've gone, if you're in the Technicolor carrots section, you've gone too far. Okay, one more tall shelf. Actually, we needed another weapon shelf, didn't we? No, I don't know if I have enough money for more weapon shelves. Oh yeah, yeah we do. Let's do the combo weapon display. Because I think we've got. I think we've got one more here, maybe. I guess we can put it right in front of. We'll still have the window gap, I guess. The gap before the window. Okay, weapons. Because there's some we do not have displayed. That one. Definitely do not have displayed. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. I meant to match market price, but whatever, we've goofed. We've done a goof, it's fine. I'll have to fill some of these later, I guess, so we don't... anyway, jams. What jams do we not have on the shelf? Jam. We have none of these placed. None of these. None of these. None of these. Dang. We still have even more jams to stick up here. Oh no. Somehow you put them on the back of the other... Please pick these up. No, dang it. Come on. Store all shelf items. Store all shelf items. Do not You're not trying to fill it up. That's what I got. That already got filled. Okay, well, it's fine. Mesh the market price and mesh the market price. Where did missing one more? The mellow jam. The mellow jams of Light FM. Playing all the easy listening hits. Oh, there's the one that was supposed to go up there. Oh, that's fine. All right, so we got those, and then we have buzzes. We got buzzes to put up here. Buzz. Let's see. What do we not have? Meyer, Night Blush, Scarl Tip, Art. It might have been that we had put some of these, like the ones that are popping up with numbers not in green. We already had it in the shelves at one point in time, and then probably, my dude, I've got it. I'm setting this stuff up. Take the night off. The shift is over, my spirit. Like you don't, you're good. Okay, so we've got all our fancy colors up here. Sun apple. Yeah. Okay. Then we got what gems do we not? These don't have a uniform name though. I think they come out of. I think they are in the crystal thing though. We don't have any of those. Don't have any chromaflux. We don't have any moondrop or lavendrite. Okay, sure. There we go. We've got our magical crystal assortment up. I got it. Okay. We've got all this stuff set up. Is there anything else? Oh, right, bars. These bars. Or so refined, find. Yeah, I think that's all. Okay. All the bar types. We've got them. You know, a CD bar, you know, a country bar, and an overpriced bar. We got it. I don't know why you're even. Did you just throw one of these in there and stop me from you? How dare. There we go. Okay, so we've got. We need to probably move this back a little bit. It's not quite. Try to mesh it up with that shelf there. I guess that little bit apart is probably better. This dang spirit trying to take my job from me while I'm in the middle of it. Like, where do you think? Oh yeah, I'm trying to. At least it doesn't like try to put stuff back away. That would be That would be infuriating if it, like, tried to pull stuff off the shelves and put it back away. I don't know why it would do that, but, like, if the game just suddenly said, by the way, we can remove stuff off those shelves for you. No, what are you doing? Quit it, please. I had it all set up just the way I wanted it. You have to. What? Is there some reason you have to betray somebody? It is the reason that they are giving you compelling. Also, the next question, because no, boo, boo. Like, why not? Why not just have? Why not just have somebody else? Like, if you're gonna like hypnotize slash drug, like, why wouldn't you just have some other character do it? And then you have to deal with the repercussions of somebody else having to do it. Ugh. Boo. You mean you're not even gonna do like the... Oh, what the... Oh, that must have been one of those fancy horses putting crystals in the ground somewhere. Maybe? What was that noise? Huh. I was gonna say, you don't even get to do the cool thing like sneak a scorpion into their bed or something in the middle of the night, or like run a fine thread of silk down to their mouth and then like dribble poison into their mouth. I think that is it for there. I will do one more like quick day, I guess. Oh, we have not put any fancy milk into place to make. Oh, I guess at some point we could just also sell weird colored milk to people. That would be part of the produce, I guess. I mean, chateau milk exists, so it's not that much of a stretch. Hmm. I think I got those on the shelf already. Nope. Okay, let me... what was I... Oh, yeah, I was gonna see it. Let's see if those... Make sure I have that crystal up on the shelf real quick. Such a mess here in the middle of the shop. Yeah, it's these ones. Yeah. Chromaflux. Got them. Listen, we've got all your funky crystal needs, alright? And I'll do one more day, run the shop real quick, and then I'll swap over to... I'll probably swap over to... I'd kind of just want to play some retro trash. Oh, wait, it's winter. Some trash retro games. Maybe I sneak in. Uh, maybe I sneak in some RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress to close the night out. Oh, my berries have turned blue. My bees are undeterred by the frozen winter that's set overnight. Now I got blue apples. Now this slime is blue. Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm gonna have to stock up on even more random wild nonsense during the winter months as well. I think we got oh, we're out of Kelpak Fin. Okay. And those guys. Oh, I mean, we only had one shark thing in there, so that's fine. That's okay. We get it. I do need to rebuy some crates of stuff because we spent a bunch of our money last time. Purchase crate. See, now you can restock some things, my dude. See, we are low on smart and joyful turtles. That's just the nature of the world these days. Never enough smart or joyous turtles. Sorry, joyful turtles. I don't have enough money to restock any of these. That's fine. You know what? We've got so much stuff in store that we're not hurting for any of our supply here. Although we are apparently low on funky carrots. I guess we'll have to regrow some of that stuff next time. Okay. You know what? Let's just start the day. I guess you can't stop the day at any time, can you? It would be kind of neat if you could just snuff the candle out and then time would just freeze. Be like, that guy really wanted that crystal over there. Oh crap, let me stop time. I'll run over there and grab some real quick. I'll go make some from the rocks up on the hill. But it is kind of a bummer that that's written that way, Monkey. It always, like, to me, like, I get, you know, maybe you're blackmailing a character, or if you want your narrative to, like, force you towards doing an action that you don't want to do, like, I don't know, I guess it's one of those things where they don't want to give you the option of not doing it. But even, like, again, that's just like that's a problem of writing. Like, you don't want to necessarily have to force people into doing a thing a certain way. But, like, you know, that used to be a thing you could do more in older video games, but nowadays, you know, you're kind of expected to have multiple paths to be able to solve problems without, you know, hey, I don't want to do this particular action. Is there another way to do that? especially with actions like that kind of thing. Like very, very few people are going to be like, "Oh boy, I get to go assassinate somebody because I've been like forced to by the narrative." Great. It's like, well, at least with like, you know, a sort of like a blackmail, like, hey, you have to do this thing or I'm gonna, you know, kill your family or, you know, hurt your loved ones or whatever, you know. It's just like either you take the easy way out and you're like, okay, you know, don't do that. I'll do the thing you want me to do, or you find some other way to like, okay, sure, I'll definitely help the person who is threatening, you know, my safety and health and that of my, you know, loved ones. Let me totally not find some other way to end you and not have to do that. It's just more flexible from like a narrative standpoint. You give like from like looking at it from like a tabletop role play sort of person, like that would be one of those things where you'd be like, you put that down in front of your players, and then you know they're going to make that, likely they're going to make the decision like, no, we're not going to go along with the evil plan, we're going to go find a way to get around this. 550, 6. We are kind of getting things cleared out a little bit. I think I know this isn't. There is more like space to unlock, isn't there? Get that off. Expansion. Yeah. Oh, and with the light. The tank light went off. Oh, I'm in the dark now. Ah! I might at some point have to get some of the lighting turned around so that I can play Magic on the tabletop again, or on spell table. Because I find I kind of have gotten the itch to play some of my Magic decks that I've already got sitting around, and I don't know, it's, you know, not particularly easy to get the buddies from that I play, you know, other board games, or the crew that we would occasionally play Magic, get them together to play. So it might just be easier to do. Spell table. No, I would kind of love to do like streams of spell table stuff, but it's also like, it's real rough to just go like, hey, 3 other random strangers, would you like to like find this game, put this game together, and then also would you like to be on a stream? Like, not everybody is gonna be down for that, and it's just kind of a weird thing to just throw out there too. And I've seen people in the, especially in like the Tolarian Academy Discord do it, and it's usually not. I mean, it seems to like work fine for folks, but to me, for one, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to like at least get to know some of the players better. That way, I'm not like sitting here going like, oh, this person's like kind of a. There's just something, you know, something grinds a little bit. So, oh, all right, Bunky. I will catch you later then. After this day, I'm gonna swap to something. I'll probably play a little bit of that Jekyll and Hyde game, and then wind down the night with some. I don't know if it's Dwarf Fortress or Rimworld. Wrangling small little guys around the map somehow. But yep, thanks for popping in, hanging out. And I will catch you later. Dog's not in here, is he? Okay. Part of me also is like, I don't know. I could go for a good stretch and lay down, but nah. Let us keep streaming. Gen 15. There you go. Everybody clear? Looks like we're good. Nice. Okay, so let's... Before I close it out, let me make sure I buy crates for this stuff. We can restock some of these shelves. That way we're all ready to go for next time. Yeah, probably need those. Those. We need... Oh, definitely need those. Those. Did we already buy the... We bought the turtles. Did we buy those turtles? Did we get strategic turtles? No. You know what? Buy them. Okay. What else we got? So all the bars and stuff are things we manufacture. Just create those. Just create those. Those. And these. I think we have one more type I don't think we've bought yet. That can go on that shelf there. Current stock 0, 0, 0. Let's see. Let's go with those. That way we can... There we go. Yeah. We'd have to go fishing for this stuff. Oh dang, we're out of those entirely. We could get another small shelf for... I think we probably still have some type of cheese still to get. And we also need base for the bunny fur thread as well. We'll also need to make some of these glitched carrots. I think we're good on everything else. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So fishing? Could do the fishing now. Okay. You know what? Let's do a little fishing now, and then we can... Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Drop me some crystals to tap. Could be new fish for all I know. It's season change. There's also, like, new berries and stuff, so... Yeah, it's probably... Yeah. Might as well collect while we wander around. Bay peach. It does mean that we have even more jellies and buzzes to make, but we kind of knew that was gonna happen. Let me get I can get the fishing rod. I can get the fishing rod while I'm on the horse. Nice. Okay. Just can't get off the horse. Oh, yep. We do in fact have new fish. Drink. I guess we will have to get some more aquarium space for the new fish. Dreadnought. I assume that's probably like another type of shark, another different colored shark. Coldstream Flow Runner. Another one of them's. Alright, toss that back. I'll run up there and hit the other spot real quick. Whoop. I probably should harvest the sheep while I'm at it. Oop. Fake peaches. Get some regular normal milk that I cannot infuse with wild chemicals. Space magic. Oh, dang. There's a dragon over here the whole time. But I could have talked to this dragon before the day started. Oh no. Goofed it up. Oh. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Hope you weren't gonna, like, make my day more profitable or anything. Okay. Oh. Oh well. That's fine. Maybe I'll go harvest those apples. What we call it. Although I guess there's probably more berries back that way too. There's usually another type of berry like that way. I think. Yeah, like say peach. All the dinosaurs with the scales. I don't know. I also don't have any of the scales for sale either. I don't think. Should have. Eh. I can always check that out next time. We don't have to like harvest everything today. I didn't go up that way to see if there's anything funky up there. What we got going on this way? It might not be far enough. Oh, I guess we could still get out there. Might be easier to cast off the bridge. Get up here. Dusk Packfin. I guess that is the thing, like, with... If none of those other fish are going to be available in winter, I'm gonna have to, like, go through and swap out some of the ones there, because they won't... It's not gonna auto-stock the aquariums that are there. But that's fine, we can build a couple more to finish that shelf off, and then eventually you'll get to the point where I'll have so many from one season that you'll have a constant restock available. It'd be a big deal. We got going on over here. Anybody here in the middle of the lake? Oh, that's wild. Okay. I wonder if that color has anything to do with like the rarity or the size, or because occasionally you get like these green ones, and there's like white, gold. I think those like dreadmaws were blue. Rockjaw. Probably just one more, and then I'll go buy my aquariums up and then get them filled with the fish that I've caught today. You can go back there. What time is it? 9. I'm sitting here going like, part of me also is just like, hey, you could take a break, hop off, and then like stream later. But I don't know. I don't know if that'll just make me getting to bed way too late even more of a problem. Continue the problem that we had. Nope. Get the berries that we are missing. Down home. There we go. Make sure to put some of the stuff in the jam maker and the mead machines and all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, dang. I was out that way too. I purchased a crate of those. Okay, aquarium. We need a couple of aquariums. So we want 2 of these. And I'm curious as just to what that looks like. While we're at it. Tiny Tides Aquarium. Okay. We can stick this like right there. Be fine. It does not rotate particularly fast. Okay, and then these things rock something. Oh. I also never did get one of those the ore guys that like eat rocks and turn them into random ore types. Let's see. Glacial moss. Yeah. There's in there. Let's see. Got those. Dusk packfin. Put those in there. Oh right. A bunch of that stuff is not. Yeah, it's gonna have to go in here. Otherwise, there's just never gonna be any fish in here. Sword and market price and market price. Oh yeah, market price. Do I? We do have fish still in here and these, so I'll leave that. And we don't have those stored or these stored. You know what? Let's put you in there with that. There you go. And then you can go in here. Yeah. I think think we're good to go, right? Yeah. I goofed up and hit purchase. Purchase crate again. It was unnecessary, but refill those while we're at it. Okay. That should be good. We could unlock this Toy Maria, sorry, Space Maria toys. Yeah, might as well. Dragon Orb set. We can always move this a little bit further that way, and then slide another toy shelf there, maybe? Let's see. See if that's the way we can do that. That. Oops. And then, oh crap. That. And then I think we move these. Yeah. I think that. Oh, no. We have encroached a little bit too far. Okay. Yeah. And then we could put another toy shelf here for the Space Maria stuff. We could probably end up moving these. You know what? Here. How about we put them? Why is this like rotating so slow now? We hit some button somewhere that has goofed up our. Let's see. I think we want to put them maybe right here. We can just put them side by side. Yeah. That should be fine. A little bit more open through here, and then when we get more toys, we can stick shelves there. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Needs rain. Oh. Alright, I'm setting, like, putting all this stuff in here before I go to bed. Before I call it, just be done with the game so that. Oh yeah. So we can get all the different jams and stuff going. Frost Gleam, Frostbit. Oh, I did not get more of those apples. I'm a doofus. You know what? I'll stick them in here. I'll go out and get some more of those apples before I call it, actually. I forgot about that part. And then there is one other type of berry that we're going to put in there. What's the other one? Fruit. Wow, plus. Oh, the velvet frostberry also. Dang. So many berries. Yeah, apples. Get these blue apples real quick. Since we have that buff and all, might as well stock up on some apples. Hold on.
I'm free! God, it was so dull in there. Now I'm shiny.
Uh-oh, I knocked down one of these dudes. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, nice. All the apples. Mm. Probably, like, harvest them this one time and be good for a while. Okay. Although I don't think we got nearly enough of the fall apples. Because I did not really come up here this much for that season. Oops. That's fine though. It's okay. I think we got all the blue apples around. Oh, hey, wait, does this leave trails behind? Nice, it does. We are manipulating the environment. Pretty cool. Turn away. That seems to stick around for a while. That's cool. I assume like it does eventually kind of get covered back up with the snow fall. No frost yet. Man, so many berries. Oh. Let's go in the blue apples. Apples and do need to make buzz out of this stuff. I'll make buzz out of this stuff. Go over there real quick while I fill the apples up. Okay. We do have milk. Put 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Honey. There we go. Put this stuff in there. Oh, dog's in here now. Okay. And that. Okay. Let us go to bed. 3:30. You know what? I will swap over. I'll play a little bit of some retro trash, and then might just take a break. That way, maybe if I stream tomorrow, I can stream earlier, right into Arcade Pit, and then all nine. I mean, unless I end up like going to the lake, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll swap over real quick. Main menu. Alright, give me just a second. Let me walk over to swap over to the BizHawk for a second. Okay.